And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's DeColo with the rebound. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's Brooks. Gets himself open and drills it.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
And DeColo kicks to Batum. Here's DeColo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Murray against Fournier. Outside for Batum. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And stolen by Fournier. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to DeColo. From 13, here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Gobert. Brooks misses. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And DeColo kicks to Batum. Here's DeColo. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And that one falls for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so his game is growing.
And he can't hit the second. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Batum against Barrett. Outside Fournier. Batum finds Gobert. Here's DeColo. That one off the back iron and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Olynyk. Murray against Fournier for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. From the line, Toronto grabs the miss. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Well, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Pass to DeColo. Dishes it to Gobert. Here's DeCola. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And stolen by Fournier. And the pass to DeCola. Releases. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Here's Gobert. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And Toronto making a change here.
At the line for
Alexander Walker's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
That was your Toronto answer.
Toronto trails by 6. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Wembanyama passes to DeCola. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Foul. At the line for the away team, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Trey Lyles checked in for Brooks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Offensive rebound. A 3-ball. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Well, Kelly Olynyk has made quite the career for himself as a stretch big.
Yeah, he's been an important piece for multiple playoff teams, and that ability to space the floor, uses that up fake and get to his left hand and make good decisions. I mean, there's a role for a guy like Kelly Olynyk on any team that's looking for quality bigs.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
and a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gobert dishes to Fournier. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Olynyk. Drops it in from 11 feet. Gobert's got his third basket of the night right there.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Teams in the penalty. At the line for the away team, Wembanyama, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Toronto calls timeout.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Toronto with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To Wiles. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Wiles. Out left to the wing. Here's Buckets. Gobert trying to get open. Shots good by Buckets.
Frank,
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
The visitors with the ball. 10-point lead. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Pass to Wiles. Puts it up from 12. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama passes to Gordon. Powell against Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Gobert. Puts it up off the inbound. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Powell. Barrett's got 9 points.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Here's Buckets. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it. R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
An even 3-on-3 break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's the fast break. Here's Ntilikina. Good on the triple.
Ntilikina so much better when hitting threes. That one looked nice.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They lead by 13.
The visiting team.
And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
We've got Courtney. Abusele out there with Ntilikina. Then there's Buckets.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Gordon. Pass to Ntilikina. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Ntilikina's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Powell kicks to Lyles. Toronto working the ball around now.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Dort. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
And Toronto making a change here. Brooks checked in.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler, and when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
The pass to Gordon. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Courtney. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. That 3 off the mark. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Toronto. Murray comes in for Barrett.
Andrew Wiggins.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the 2nd quarter to drop. Passes it to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Yabusele. Powell with the steal. Fast break Toronto. And Wiggins throws it down.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Down low. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's Courtney. He's covered by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. They get it again. Lays it up off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Toronto trails by 6. Out to the wing. From downtown. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Courtney. Here's Ntilikina. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And stolen by Murray. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Courtney. Covered by Wiggins. Pocket 6. Passes to Courtney. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-7 run. Murray for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Courtney. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside for Murray. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Ntilikina. The shot from the low post is good. Ntilikina's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Crucial for Ntilikina's development. The more shots he can hit like this, the more confident he will grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Ntilikina looking it over. Yabusele kicks to Ntilikina. Tries a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And Dort gets it to go.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Ntilikina passes to Yabusele. Here's Courtney. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And Toronto making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Both free throws good from George.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Toronto wants a timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
On defense, Toronto. They trail by 3. Pass to Courtney. With the shot. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And so Powell will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Nemhard. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Wiggins inside the line. And again, no good by Toronto.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Courtney. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Murray outside. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Here's Nemhard. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pushing it up. Here's Courtney. Sinks the 15-footer. Courtney's got 6 points in the quarter. Toronto calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes for Toronto. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Murray. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good on the jump shot. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the night. Brooks covering. That one falls.
26.
He has 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, Dort. Good on the three-point shot.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And there's the pass to Courtney. Here's DeColo. Shot from 16. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Dort passes to Brooks. Here's Nemhard. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Nicholas Batum.
50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Courtney. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Courtney's got 10 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Powell, that's good.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Courtney. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Outside, Dort to the left wing. Here's Alexander Walker. And another basket for Toronto. Here's DeColo. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brooks covering. Can't hit from 12. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Rudy Gobert. He had 12 points, 2 steals, and 8 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
At 50% in a decent groove. Dylan Brooks out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Olynyk in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto trails by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks finds Barrett. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good from the corner. And that's 10 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
DeColo dishes to Gobert. Fournier against Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's DeColo. And that one hits back iron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Barrett kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Trey Lyles checked in for Toronto.
Trey Lyles.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Passes it to DeColo. To the paint. Gobert. Count. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Toronto trails by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fournier's shot is off.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Toronto, R.J. Barrett.
And that one falls for Barrett. Good on both. Here's DeCola. He dishes it to Batum. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And G has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights. With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game. There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
They get it back. And the basket by Olynyk.
Bonus opportunities for Kelly Olynyk on the inside is a big pounding and getting second chance points.
And DeColo kicks to Fournier. Toronto grabs the miss. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by G. To the middle, here's Wembanyama. Fournier in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
Outside, Batum. The shot's good. DeColo's got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Yabusele, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Yabusele.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Yabusele.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
That one goes. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Murray for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's DeColo. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Lyle.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Toronto on defense. 4-point game. Here's DeColo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Yabusele kicks to DeColo.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Barrett.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wembanyama. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Khem Birch comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Jamal Murray. He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Ntilikina kicks to Batum. Here's Wembanyama. Birch grabs the board. In Toronto, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Alexander-Walker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Ntilikina. The pass to Buckets. Here's Yabusele. Covered by Birch. Wembanyama passes to Buckets. Ntilikina, the offensive rebound, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Toronto calls timeout. ABC really making a difference here.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And Toronto making a change here. Here's Alexander-Walker.
Blocking foul called. Jheizon Tv. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Three from the inbound. Drains it from beyond the arc. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Passes it to Yabusele.
Personal foul.
Here's Ntilikina. Count the basket. Ntilikina's got 10 points.
Well, Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
Toronto trails by 3. Here's Nembhard. To the inside. Brooks. Kicks it out to Wiggins. For the tie. And again, Toronto with the triple.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Wembanyama passes to Batum, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Ntilikina has some size and able to battle there down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Ntilikina at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jang, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And it's Wiggins missing. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Buckets. Pass to Yabusele. Just his first attempt. Toronto grabs the miss. 1:46 left to play in the third. Knocked away and stolen by Jang. Inside. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And again, no good by Toronto. Stolen by Brooks. There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Nembhard on the three off target. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Wiggins. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got 15 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Wiggins passes to Nembhard. No good with the triple. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Got a hand on it. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 7, and the shot is good. He's got 9.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Yabusele. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got G. ABC is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Jang in at the small forward. Here's DeColo. Passes to Wembanyama. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Feeds to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And DeColo kicks to Yabusele. Here's Jang. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Toronto trails by 5. Here's Barrett to the paint. Brooks the pass to Birch to the left side wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Murray. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Pass to Fournier. Lock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Jang the pass to Wembanyama. Yabusele kicks to Jang from 11 feet away. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. This game is all even. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's DeColo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Step back shot. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray, the pass to Barrett. Back to Murray. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Puts the move on. It's good. 9 points for G.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Birch, no good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. DeColo passes to Yabusele. Murray against Fournier. The pass to Yabusele. Here's Wembanyama. Fournier for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Yabusele. Now here's Jang. Pass to Wembanyama. And that one goes long.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice shot by Yabusele. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 11. Murray finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Toronto no up.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Back to Birch. Murray outside. Pass to Barrett. Trying to get something going. Brooks misses. And the foul on Kem Birch. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Olynyk checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
DeColo passes to Batum. Outside Fournier. Down low, Yabusele. And that one drops. Yabusele's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Murray, the pass to Brooks. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
And the pass to DeColo. Outside Batum. Pass to Yabusele. Kicks to DeColo. Outside Batum. Fournier in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to Tell them to ease up off the threes.
Getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Abusele can't hit. Toronto trails by 10. Brooks kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Yabusele.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for one.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Fournier in the corner. Batum passes to Fournier. Back to Batum. Here's DeColo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And the three ball is good.
Batum getting the ball and just really relaxing on that, Jay.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Fournier. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barrett. Brooks outside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
48% from the field. Not bad at all. And DeColo kicks to Batum. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. On defense, Toronto. 11-point game. Pass to DeColo. Pulls up. High post. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Murray for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
And DeColo kicks to Batum. Pass to Fournier. Takes a 3. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's DeColo. Barrett covering. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team, and you picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we weren't focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate and just be focused, you know, and that's what we did.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.